Yo, what's up, guys? It's I post on 2K, you already know. So, this is my first video. So, this video is the power of the pure red pie chart. So, I have a 6'7" pure red that I made not too long ago. And yeah, so first I'm going to show you how to make some different pure red builds, but first off, it's a small forward, left-handed, doesn't matter, but 38, you already know, it's the all-defensive pie chart. And I made mine to get guard, so I went with pure speed, trying to be as fast as possible. So, I'm pure red, and there's not anything else you can really put it on besides, like, maybe some extra finishing. So I always maxed out my defense. I took out mine for guard, so I'm mostly going to be running the 2. So I'm going to spot up, so I get myself 4 shooting badges. The reason I went small forward also, it's the only position that can be a pure red and get 4 shooting. So then I maxed out standing dunk in case I run center, so I can actually do them if I'm standing and, driving dunk and all that. So I don't exactly remember body shape, but I'm 90% sure it was slight. So I'm going to go back and do that. Yeah. So I went 6'7", 223 is the best way, because if you go too high, then your lateral goes too low. Too low, your interior's down. Obviously, max wingspan, and then lock take. Lock take is one of, I don't know, it's just different. And lock and rim take, you can just spam X in the passing lanes, and your takeover doesn't go down. So that's just very key when you're playing all the defense. So I'm going to show y'all the badges. So right now I'm like a 87 overall, but I only have gold contact, and I just got bronze relentless. Those are the only badges I have for finishing right now. So I only run something like that. Right now only a bronze quick draw. You can shoot straight greens, but I probably put like silver and silver corner. And then bronze bailout, nothing else really. So this is what I have right now. But since I'm mostly gonna be running guard, I'm not gonna have rebound chaser super high and all that. So those are like some of the badges that I run if I'm like on the 2s or whatever. But if I'm playing 3s, then mostly I'm gonna be running guard. So I'm gonna take off like pogo, rebound a little, take off box, and put on like pick dodger, pickpocket, stuff like that. So yeah, and then next I'm going to show y'all. So that, I think, is, in my opinion, like the most all-around lockdown build. I can get guards and centers. But this one I'm about to show y'all right here is, in my opinion, the best for just getting only guards. Like, it can get centers too, but not 100% of the time because it's shorter. But it's one of the fastest builds in the game. I mean, I used to have one that's just incredibly fast. So you have your, finishing. I'm going to take close shot down in a second, so you're going to have a little bit less finishing badges. But you have all this stuff up. And then the good thing is that you can upgrade ball handle, pass accuracy. And then this build, since it's a point guard and you're going to be 6'5", you're only going to be sitting corner. You're going to play all the defense, get the guard on the 3s, and then just sit corner. But while you're sitting corner, you're going to have a gold floor general active, which is just great for the point guard. He'll make more shots, and the center's going to dunk more and stuff like that. So look at this. You have a 90. Look at this when your weight goes down. You have a 95 lateral, 95 speed, 95 excel. You're just crazy fast. And, lockdown takeover, obviously. But that build, it's just insanely fast. I don't know how to explain it. It's faster than basically every single guard build in the game, besides a slashing playmaker. But yeah. All of its defensive stats are basically 95s, and your dunk rating's a 92. And you get 10 finishing badges. The build is just phenomenal. It can just dunk on people too. And so these are basically the badges that I would run. Bronze quick draw, you have to get your shot off. And then I'll put gold quick first step, gold floors, silver bailout. And since you get pro dribble moves, I'd also put on bronze handles for days, but you probably won't dribble that much if you're just sitting in the corner because you're pure lock. So since this one's meant for guards, bronze rebound, Pick dodger, pickpocket, tireless, intimidator, silver interceptor's godlike. So I just run something like that, you know. And, you know, put chase on a little higher. So that was like the most all around lock. And then what I think is the best guard lockdown defender. And this one's like meant for a center. So those are both meant for spotting up. But this one's meant to guard the center, but it still can like run the two and get like guards because of its speed and stuff. But this one's meant for like pick and roll. Yeah. So this one is better at like guarding centers than all those by a long shot. So you can still shoot the three in the mid range. You don't really need that many shooting badges. You can just shoot fine with one if you're off dimer and stuff like full general. So you get all those finishing badges for, you know, pick and roll or whatever, and then you still have 30 defensive because you're pure red. And then I go 6'9" just for the speed factor. Then 95 and 2, you're within your 6'9" max wingspan. Rim takeover is great, but I think glass is just like the best in my opinion. I think it's just phenomenal. And since this build is meant for the pick and roll, it's going to be a little different. Have badges like brick wall and lob city finisher higher. So you can see the speed and the strength and all that's pretty good since you're a center. The finishing, you got to have like contact, lob, slithery, relentless giant. You can put fancy footwork on, but I wouldn't if you're playing threes. But yeah, you still can have it like silver or something like that. Bronze quick draw, obviously, and bailout. So basically the necessities for this build is intimidator, like rebound and brick wall, and then like even rim protector, and silver interceptor is still really good. And then one of the most underrated badges is box. Box on bronze has to be like one of the best bronze defensive badges I've ever seen. If you're like running twos, you can put on pogo stick, but and like post move lockdown stuff like that. But if you're running threes, you don't really have to worry about getting posted up and like having to jump a bunch in the paint because people don't really run post scores on the threes. But yeah, so this is the power of the pure red, and I want to make a future video soon about my 6'7" pure lock. And yeah.